Okay, YouTube, bonus video. This is Incubus. This is Acid Roots reviewing Incubus's new single, which just came out today, and that is Nimble Bastard. So, with this, 6 years off since we last have seen Incubus, with the exception of an EP that came out a couple years ago, and this is really one of the first songs I've listened to in detail. Now, I think I've heard Drive in my lifetime. I think I've heard a couple songs from Make Yourself. In addition to that, I did own Fungus Among Us at one point, but I don't know what happened to the album. And I am getting ready to review Make Yourself because I did get that from the library. So between all of that, I have been getting close to starting to mess with Incubus. So more in detail as when the album comes out, I'll probably be able to talk more about it because I'll know more about them. But as far as right now, this song is what I'm basing it on. So Nimble Bastard, basically, I from what I thought, they're kind of funk metal and alternative metal. They kind of did some real experimental stuff on some of their later releases, but thing is this song is taking it back to rock. Whether or not, I'm not sure if that's entirely true, but they took it to rock, and it does not have, it feels like an alternative metal song. I mean, it feels like something that Papa Roach would pump out, or yeah, it feels like something that Papa Roach would pump out. And really, I like this approach. It's definitely handled well. The instrumentation on this, it sounds more like things getting ready to get started. I mean, it is metal, but it also is a little bit calmer metal. So it's good for a first single, not to unveil the wildest song of the bunch. It works as far as the first Incubus song that I've heard from them. I didn't have a problem with that. What the song talks about is being someone who may have problems or is not perfect, which they say, and it really not being that much of a problem because I'm going to, land on my feet, hence the name Nimble Bastard. So it's kind of like, things aren't working out that well, but, somehow I'm going to come out smelling like a rose, maybe something like that. And that, I like that form of a song. It's interesting reviewing some of these alternative metal songs because they do tend to have different points of view, and I'm probably going to start paying attention to this a bit more. In my opinion, this feels like a song that should be comfortable in the airwaves, but really it left me wanting to know what next move Incubus was going to do. That was the thing, was I was thinking, okay, well, what's that second single going to be like? Are they going to do a metal song? Do they have any headbanging moments? Is there going to be like some Limp Bizkit and Deftones type stuff like their old days, and that sort of thing? So I understand. I'm hoping that they don't take like the approach where maybe possibly this single doesn't chart, and then they quietly put out the album and the promotion of the album stops. I really fucking hope that doesn't happen. But as far as it's concerned, I do think that this is excellent for Incubus, and yeah, anticipating the album just to get started with them some more. Now, yeah, like I was saying, Make Yourself is going to come pretty soon. I'm going to listen to Drive and the rest of those songs, figure out what's going on there. And so the other thing beyond that is the other thing to know is just, I think really, if Incubus is going to do rock in addition to whatever other styles they have, this could wind up being a multiplex of an album, which, is not only warranted, but wanted. So that's kind of the thing there. Subscribe for more fun.